Okay, cool. So what we're doing tonight is like one of my favorites. I love this so much. It's a chili with cornbread dumplings. So we're going to do our vegetable oil just a little bit over the bottom. Maybe a little too much over the bottom, but a little bit over the bottom in our pan. Now we're going to take pound hamburger and we're going to throw that bad boy in. Yeah, throw it in. Yeah, there you go. Get in there. Okay, I'm washing my hands real quick. Okay, turned it on. We're going to cook it on low. We're going to get all our seasoning arsenal out because this has a lot of seasonings in it. It's chili. So, yeah, let's make it spicy tonight. You don't have to make it as spicy as I do. You don't have to, but I like mine spicy. So, okay, hold on. Let me get it. Okay, so while that cooks, we're going to keep cutting it up with, a spoon or a spatula, whatever you're using. And now we have some chili powder. Ding, 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 ding. Hold on, if it wants to come out, it's going to come out. Watch. Yes, no, don't you do it like that. Okay. Maybe it'll work at some point. It seems like a lot, but it's like stuck in there, so whatever. Okay. Then we're going to do cumin, because who doesn't like cumin? Alright. Don't worry, stupid jokes. Okay. And then there's that. And then here comes our magical deliciousness, which you don't need to put in, like I said, if you don't like spicy food, it's cool. We have cayenne. Oh, yes, we love cayenne. This one might be a little stuck too, so let's see. Now we're good. We're going to put some of that on this bad bowl while it cooks. Dun, 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 dun. It's going to be delicious. Okay, so we got our meat cooked. We got it drained. Now we're going to put a whole bunch of stuff in to be ready. We got diced tomatoes. Boom, boom, boom. Damn right. We got corn. Damn right. We're throwing all caution to the wind tonight, and we're going to make this work. We're putting Bush's baked beans in them, because why not? Why not, right? Never done that before, but you know what? That's okay. We're going to give it a shot. It might come out, probably will come out being amazing, if I can get it out there. There's always like that last little bit that wants to hang on. Like, just get out. Just get out. Go with your friends. Just get out. Okay. Alright. Tomato sauce. So that's good stuff. That's good stuff. Put that there. And then we have tomato puree, which is like, it's like in the smallest can possible. I don't know why they make it like that, but they do. Gotta put it in the smallest can possible. Can barely get into the damn thing. Still can't get. There we go. Okay. So we're gonna put this in. And this is like the only thing I'm gonna use a spoon for like the whole time because they make them so small. You would think that they would make them shorter and fatter, like rounder, so that way they're more like regular cans. But whatever. I'm just babbling, so. Okay, so now we have our useless spoon that was used just for that. We have with salt. Okay. We have pepper. We like pepper, right? Pepper works. Pepper makes everything better. Alright. We have paprika. I love paprika. Paprika, I don't know how to put it in like everything, even if it's not supposed to be. I just like paprika. It's good stuff. It's good stuff. Okay, we got that. We're gonna do some onion powder. See, we like onion powder. I don't like onions, and I've used garlic cloves before, so if you notice in a lot of like my cooking, I don't use garlic cloves or onions. I like the powders with them, but I just can't get past the texture. It's a texture thing. Okay, so here we go. Boom, 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 boom. Red pepper flakes. Like I said, tonight we're gonna make it spicy. It's gonna be good. Dun, 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 dun. And you can make it not as spicy. You don't have to do it exactly the way that I like. Okay, we're gonna do some parsley because I don't know. Parsley goes in everything. I don't really know. I know. Okay, so they used to put a sprig of parsley on the side of a plate, right? And that's what would freshen somebody's breath. Like they would eat their food and then, you know, chew on this parsley thing. But like, I don't really know that it does much for food. But that's my opinion, personally. I don't know. I'm just rambling because I'm talking while I'm cooking. Right, so then garlic powder. We use a lot of garlic powder in this house because I am definitely a garlic person. Like I said, I like garlic cloves are good until the one time you get like a little, oh God, and then it's like, no, okay. But just a little bit, they would probably help if I didn't have the cap on, a little bit of vegetable oil in it, okay? And then we are going to put, because anything tomato based, you want to put like a little bit of sugar in it, so that way you don't wake up in the middle of the night with like heartburn. I don't know. And then you put, dun dun dun, you get some hot sauce, whatever hot sauce you like. This is Sweet Baby Ray's smoked chipotle, but whatever, if you like hot sauce, then go do it to it. All right, and now we're going to make the dumplings, which are going to be amazing. So give me 1 sec. Okay, now we're going to get a bowl. We need some cornmeal. We're going to do 1/4 cup, roughly. It doesn't have to be perfect, y'all. 1/4 cup of this, and then just a little more. Okay, let's say it's too much more, but whatever, it'll work. All right, let me get my other stuff. All right, now we're going to do about 3/4 a cup, so almost a whole cup of whole wheat flour. So there we go. And you can use regular flour if you wanted to, I imagine. I don't think it's really that huge of a difference, but okay, hold on. All right, now we're going to do 4 teaspoons baking powder. That spoon that I used for the puree that I said I wouldn't have another use for. I washed it, I got another use. So, all right, we're going to do about 4 of these bad boys. Let's see if we can get it out there. Let me turn it. There we go. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, awesome. I can count. Yay. Oh, shit. Okay, we're going to do about a 1/2 teaspoon of salt if it comes out. There we go. That's about a 1/2 teaspoon. And then we're going to do a cup of milk. See, it's getting dumpling-y in here. It's getting dumpling-y. All right, so there is that. Okay, give me 1 second. Then we're going to do about 3 tablespoons, and like I said, I'm just using this. So my measurements might be a little off. It's okay. All right, and then put this down here. Then 1 egg. And hold on, let me wash my hands real quick. Okay, and now we're going to take a can of cream corn. This is like a secret. If you make cornbread and you put cream corn in it, it's like a whole different experience. It doesn't give it that dry taste to it that cornbread's briefly known for. I might have had to grab a bigger bowl for this cheese. I might have needed a bigger bowl. That's all right. We'll work with what we got. Okay. I didn't think it was going to make this much, but all right. And then we're going to mix it all up, and we'll see if we make some more room for some more cheese. And what you're going to do is turn your chili on, get it nice and good and mixed and preheated, and then you're just going to take the dumplings and you're just going to drop them on top there, and don't mix them in, don't nothing, just let them cook. But wait until your chili is done. Okay, so we're just going to keep doing this. Okay, dun, 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 dun. If it seems like it's too thin, add some flour. If it seems like it's too thick, add a little water. Like, it's not a big deal. It's not hard to cook. It's not hard to cook. You just gotta try. There's recipes out there for everything, and eating out is so expensive. So I'm a strong advocate of cooking at home. I like to cook. I like to cook for people. It's my favorite thing to do. Made taffy this week. It was amazing. I couldn't stop eating it. Like, I'm trying to watch my weight, and then I'm like, oh, I'm gonna eat taffy. That'll be awesome. Okay, look, so we got a furniture with cheese. I'm surprised the dogs aren't over here begging for it. Normally when I have a cheese wrap, oh, never mind, I spoke too soon. Yeah, my dog can hear a cheese wrapper open from like 3 miles away. Yeah, where's my piece, man? Where's my piece? I want some cheese. I know you want some cheese, baby. Here, have some cheese. There you go. Have some cheese. Okay. Yeah, he literally, he can hear it open from like 3. He's like, is that cheese? I think I heard cheese somewhere. Let's see. Okay. And like I said, we're going to finish mixing this all in. We're going to turn that on, get that all good and heated and mixed up together, and then we're just going to, once the chili's ready, like I said, we're just going to drop it on top and let it cook, and it's going to be amazing. I love chili. I don't know why people don't like cornbread dumplings more. They're so freaking good. Like, regular dumplings are good, but cornbread dumplings, whew, it's something different. Something different. It is good. So, all right. There we go. Good mix. See? Good mix. All right. So, let's get this going. And then once it's ready, I'll come back on and I'll show you how to do the dumplings. Okay. Now that it's all good and boiling, what we're going to do, this is a lot of dumplings. We're just going to dump it on top. Just dump those dumplings. There we go. We're going to put that right up there. We'll turn it down just a little bit, but we're going to put these dumplings right on top. It doesn't have to be perfect. Don't worry about it being perfect. It's not meant to be perfect. This is a lot of dumplings. I didn't expect it was going to be that much. Okay, and I said if you want to take like the easy route, you can always do Bisquick instead. But like I'm telling you, if you make cornbread, try putting in some cream corn, and it's like it's a whole different experience. You're like, this is good. It's like nice and moist, and cornbread I've always had has always been like real dry. This makes it like, I mean, it just makes it totally different. So there we go. So we have a lot of dumplings, and then you just don't touch them. Just let them cook. They will bubble up on their own, and some of it will get on the handle, and that's okay. But so just try to fill in any of the gaps. And like I said, the big thing is don't stir it. Just let it be. You might feel like you need to stir it, but I promise you don't need to stir it, so don't stir it. But yeah, you'll see it actually bubbles up and makes a biscuit, and you know, but it's crazy good. Like, it's crazy good on a different level. The cornbread dumplings, I'm surprised they're not like a big thing somewhere, you know. They're so good. They're so good. Okay, let's see. Oh, and then we'll get some, don't forget to drop some on your stove, because that makes it taste better. Yeah, we're gonna go with that. That was my reason for it. So as you can see, I'm just making a mess right now, and I'm filling in spots. And it might go a little deeper. That's okay. It might be somewhere we were in before. That's fine. We're gonna put all these bad boys in, and we're gonna just let it cook. And it'll know, like they'll actually bubble up like biscuits do. So, and there we go. Here's our last little bit. It's all right. I will show you guys after it's all nice and cooked. Okay, so I totally forgot to mention, put a lid on it too. It helps it cook faster. But once it biscuits up like that, see how pretty that is? Once it gets biscuity and gets like, you know, then you can eat it. Question, is this something you would try? I'm just curious. Let me know in the comments. I'll show you the picture of it afterwards. I'm sure it'll be glorious and delicious. Is this something you would try?